Hello everybody, it's Anti here. Today we're going to go over a really crazy storm game I had in Celestial. So I only just hit Celestial yesterday actually, and this was probably my third or fourth game in Celestial, and we tore it up 47 limbs.
Some call me arrogant. Most of their jokes.
They look like they mean business.
So pretty much with Storm, I'd like to just hit whatever's in front of me. If I can hit a support or a DPS, I'll go for them, but if the tank's easy to hit and they're in front of me like that, then, you know, we just hit them.
Such newfound power. I see.
Just trying to pressure this magic.
Better beware.
You see, I just like to stay around my team, make sure they're all damage boosted, and that I'm safe as well. Me and my healers. I feel like Storm's actually easier in high elo because you get healed. I feel like when you play her in low elo, it's harder to get healed and so you're more vulnerable. Same with people like Iron Man.
I see them.
Oh, few little kills there.
There's still a chance to stop them.
We've got ult for next fight. I think I use it actually pretty early on.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Oh, this is shocking. I managed to get a kill out of it. And they waste their cloak and dagger ult, which is nice. I don't know what rank you guys are at, but I feel like the Celestial game quality really jumps up from like mid to low GM. Like GM1 up to Celestial gets a lot trickier. Although that being said, this game was very easy, but I just had a really good team.
Enemy in front of us.
Curious what they're going to do with Storm in the mid-season update. Obviously she's too strong right now. Like you see, I'm not doing anything special, I'm just existing and getting value. Try and use natural cover where you can, speed boost your team out when you're losing the fight. And we still end up dying there.
Stop them in their tracks. I've always been a heavy hitter.
Like as Storm, sometimes you just get stuck keeping your damage boost on, but it's really good to use the speed boost. I mean, it's almost just as valuable. So it's just knowing the situation of when to do that.
Such newfound power.
Just trying to pressure the DPS a bit, nothing special. Actually get hooked there. But my team's got my back.
I've always been a heavy hitter. Double KO. Disappear.
See how easy it is just to get picks on Storm. She got so much raw damage.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Grand finale. Enemies better beware. Us against the world.
Reached the shade power. Judge, jury.
Fun fact, Storm actually can't headshot. Oh. Speed boost back. Regroup with the team. Let's see what we can do.
You stop them in their tracks.
Crazy hook. It's like if that happened to you in a low elo, you'd probably die, but because I've got a good team, they bubble me, they heal me, I can actually afford to make more mistakes.
I will crush them all.
My Star-Lord just popped off.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop
And something to pay attention to is that we're always trying to deal damage and build up our ult charge. Like, Storm builds up her ult really, really well, so you want to abuse that and just get as many ults as you can. My idea there was I wanted to stand above the entrance and then pop my E when they walk through just to get heaps of damage out on them. But the strange portal sort of prevented that. You see, I felt like I was under a bit more pressure there, so I switched to the movement speed rather than the damage so I could juke out the strange. And then back to damage once I feel like I'm safe. Hopped on the cart just to help it move a bit faster.
Enemies better beware.
But still trying to do damage. Always doing damage.
Better stop that vehicle.
Faster, my friends.
Alright, we got another ult. I'm going to decide I'm just going to try and bait one of their ults out. Which we do. So that's great. And we just need to get out alive. Perfect. My mindset this game was, if we can bait out both their ults, then Star-Lord can just pop his ult and wipe them. So I was sort of playing in a supportive role rather than trying to be the main guy. But we still ended up getting MVP just because of how much damage we put out, how many limbs we got.
Don't give them another inch, or else. Better stop that vehicle.
Going back to the team, make sure they're all damage boosted.
Judge, jury, execution.
Amazing ult by the Magneto. Getting a bit dizzy there.
Only 60 seconds left.
Trying to poke down this Venom.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Go for a very racist ult here. In hindsight, would have been better just to ult for tanks, but I want to pressure that Moon Knight. You see, Storm is so different to someone like Psylocke or, I don't know, Spider-Man, where you're flanking and going for assassinations. Like, you're legit just chilling with your team, doing damage, almost similar to Bucky. Bucky and Storm play similar in that way. You want to be with your team and just constant damage, constantly outputting. Obviously on the flanking characters you want to be doing constant damage too, but there's definitely lulls in your gameplay. Yeah, look, I hope Storm does get nerfed so she's not banned every game, because she's really fun. Like, I actually really enjoy playing her. Like, she's chill, but yeah, I don't know. I just think she's a cool character. So let's see the second round, how that goes.
Mutants must protect mutants.
What's the score currently?
All of humanity.
We're on 27 elims, 2 deaths. So, going pretty good. Star-Lord's 26-1, so that's really good as well. This guy's a really good player.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Feel the thunder. Cataclysm makes for
And Storm needs more skins. Storm does not have enough skins. He's only got like 2.
That's not what I mean.
I'm very excited for the Human Torch to come out as well. Another flying character. Seems like, I've looked at his kit and it seems like it's going to be
Battle starts in
that he
5,
plays pretty up close to the enemies, which is weird. Like, I don't know if he's going to have
1.
inbuilt, like, I'm not sure exactly, but just reading the abilities. He's got like a stun, like an up close stun. His ult requires you to be close to the enemies as well, so I wonder whether he's going to have like an inbuilt shield or some sort of defensive capability, because it looks like half of his kit is all about playing up close. You see here the magic changes her game strategy. She decides she's going to start going for me, and she does get me a few times before I start respecting her, because I'm just like, see, she owns me there. I just got so used to not respecting her because she didn't go for me once in the previous round, right, which is really bad by her. But I think she gets me a couple times, and then it clicks for me that, you know, alright, we actually need to respect her. So I think I just start playing a little bit higher up, so she can't dash onto me as easily. We've almost got ult here, so hope we can get a play out of it. You see I'm using the wall there for a bit of natural cover. So they can't just shoot me for free, but I can still shoot their tanks. Now they've used Lunar ult. And they used, what's the name? Invisible Woman ult. So I can pick up a kill there on the back line. I actually got the checkpoint there, which is kind of unlucky. So here I just decide I'm just going to do as much damage as I can before I die. And we actually end up killing them, which is nice, but I gotta get back to my team because they're going to respawn soon. There they are. You gotta feel bad for the enemy team. I feel like their DPS are just doing nothing. So tip for you guys, if you're gonna play Moon Knight, he doesn't go too well into Strange Magneto. It's a double shield comp. Same with oh, nice ult there, but I think we still die. So what was I saying? Bucky doesn't do too well into double shield, and Moon Knight doesn't, and a few other characters. I find that I don't mind characters like Squirrel Girl into double shield because you can really burst down Strange's shield quite well. So it puts a lot of pressure on them. And then Magic's supposedly quite good into double shield as well, but this Magic's not doing too well. And I haven't practiced her enough to really pull it out. A character I'd like to learn, actually. I think I decided to hold on to the ult here because we're already winning without it. We'll probably use it in the next fight. You can see how easy this is, right? Like when you get a good team and you're playing Storm, as long as you're not like running in alone and you're playing around your teammates, you're chilling.
Any healing is good healing.
I don't necessarily need to be shooting here because I've got my ult up. I'm sort of just feeding them free heal charge. Or healer's ult, sorry. But I reckon now we might go in for an ult. Or I might be waiting for them to... Oh no, there we go. So they'll probably use an ult in response to this. Yeah, so that's fine, because now Star-Lord... Where's he at? He's on 66%, so... He should get his ult before they get another Invisible Woman ult. Oh, crazy ult by my Strange. So that's awesome. What do they got in terms of... So they still have Cloak and Dagger ult. So if we can bait that out before Star-Lord ults, or if Star-Lord ults, then Cloak and Dagger ults, then Magneto can kill Cloak and Dagger in the ult. So getting the Invisible Woman ult was good value. As a DPS, if you can trade your ult for a support ult, it's usually worth it as long as you don't die. It's because of how much value you get from the supportive ults, especially when you stack them, you know? So if you can make them stagger it. Oh, that was nice. Did you see what I spoke about? The Magneto killed the Cloak and Dagger out of her ults. They lost the Cloak and Dagger ult. And these guys are struggling, man. And I've already got another ult again. I mean, and... What's his name's got his ult as well, Star-Lord, so we've got plenty to work with. Whereas they've still don't even have Invisible Woman ult. Now this guy switches to Storm, he tries to Storm diff me, but I'm too good at AFK shooting. I'm way too good at it.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
So again, just force out their support ult. Now, if things go to plan... So Star-Lord ends up ulting. But he died, so not too great. He should have waited a bit until their support ult ended. I think it still had a bit longer in it.
Can't strike down a goddess.
Only 60 seconds left.
A minute left, I wonder whether they're going to make it. I think they do, actually. I don't remember it being too good on this little point here. They've got Grid ult, and we've got nothing, so we'll see what happens. They're about to get Cloak and Dagger ult too, so I don't see us winning this. Kind of pressure this magic off me. kind of help out the front line. Nah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have lost that just based off ults.
Storm is right.
Yeah, this day where I was playing yesterday, I was playing Psylocke all day.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
So it was a nice change of pace to hop on the Storm and just sit back and relax.
Be strong.
Just speed boosting my Invisible Woman here, help her get out.
I've always been a heavy
Any
hitter.
healing is good healing.
I don't know what I was shooting at there.
Ready to do some damage.
Oh yeah, so the Invisible Woman shift actually stops you from flying, that little orb. It makes you grounded, which is super weird. I didn't even know it did that. You see the magic was going for me there.
60 seconds left.
I know they probably have no support ults, so we go in. We could bubble by the Magneto, but we still get the Invisible Woman.
Have a tailwind.
Speed boost myself out, or at least try to, but
Don't let anything stand in your
team wasn't able to heal me.
That one hurt.
You can't strike down a goddess.
Probably not a great trade. I mean, yes, we killed the Invisible Woman, but then we died for it, and we had to use ult and they didn't, so probably not the best.
Ready to do some
If I lived there, it would have been good. Oh, crazy ult. Synergy from those guys. So we already got 2 picks before the Cloak and Dagger ulted, so it's a bit of a waste by the Cloak and Dagger. And he gets destroyed by the Magneto. Just fly above the Magneto here, so I'm safe.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
And just like that, easy win.
final score. 2-3.
So you see Storm, when you're playing Storm, it's a lot about managing your cooldowns, switching forms at the right time, and just using cover and playing with your team. It's actually really simple, but I feel like Storm's value scales with how good your team is as well. So if you've got a shit team, it might not be the right pick, especially if your healers aren't paying attention. You can see how much, like, did I do anything interesting or good that game? No. I still put out 32k damage and had 47 limbs, so it was pretty good. I probably died a little bit too much, but, you know, it was fine in the end, right? We played as well as we needed to. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and have a good day.